Federal government's PPP loan was critical in propping up small businesses. But what did Metro Detroit entrepreneurs do when that money ran out? Our Amira David followed up with a Clinton Township flooring company to find out.
Typically, this equipment, owned by specialty flooring company Creative Surfaces, would be hard at work out on jobs.
It was a total shutdown because the work that we were doing was not considered essential.
But like many businesses in Michigan, things took a nosedive when the pandemic hit. Kevin Pitlawani and Stella Giannini are the husband-wife owners that we first introduced you to back in April.
One day we were working, the next day we're closed.
We first met them via Zoom while they were seeking out financial help from the SBA's Paycheck Protection Program, anxious about supporting their 8 employees.
We're not just worried about what we put on our table, we're worried about what we put on everybody else's table too.
But 5 months later, curious about how they're faring, we've decided to meet them in person as they reflect on whether that forgivable PPP loan did what it was supposed to do.
It got us through, it kept our employees working, it kept them on payroll, it kept them off unemployment.
Creative Surfaces is one of thousands of Michigan companies that got approved for the unprecedented financial lifeline.
Michigan, they had over 128,000 PPP applications approved for a grand total of $16.5 billion. I think it was a huge reason why so many small businesses have been able to survive.
Survival is one thing, but challenges for businesses like Creative Surfaces remain because the PPP didn't last forever.
The money's done, it's run out, so now you're kind of starting over again.
And when that happened, the company, with sales down 75% from last year, had to lay off employees who then turned to unemployment, many of them getting too financially comfortable to return.
Some of them just didn't want to come back to work. They liked the 600 plus the 362.
6 of their 8 employees did not return to the job, and Creative Surfaces hasn't yet been able to find all the labor needed to fill the gap. But more important than the challenges that remain is the hope, they say, for better days ahead.
There will still be growth that goes on, and the good companies will rise.
And something that's keeping us hopeful is the job Stella and Kevin were able to land as a result of our first story that aired. A viewer who happens to be a business owner in Detroit saw the story and then hired them for a big job that kicks off in October. And we are so happy to hear it. Also, you may have heard the company is looking to hire right now. If flooring happens to be your specialty, we will post contact details for Creative Surfaces over on our website. For the Rebound Detroit, I'm Amira David, 7 Action News.
All right, Amira, thank you.